inches tall and has a reach of 67 inches. And facing him, Sugar Ray Robinson. Even though he's 180 centimeters tall, he still made 61 kilos, and his reach is 184 centimeters.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
It's the Pac-Man. What a career.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Here we go, round 1. Who's going to land the first big shot? Misses with the straight left. Missing with the left hook. Catch and shoot. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Punch, counter punch. A real good back and forth between these 2 fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. He misses with that straight left. Both want the knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just take the round of this round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Stay focused. Listen, he's switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back out smart. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't say.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
When are we going to see a jab from the 2. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Mind on the job. Yeah, great round, now relax. You were thinking, you were smart. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Come on, do you want to win this?
And there's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That right hook won't score. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Through the straight left, but it won't score. And he scores with the counter. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. Misses with the jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good work out there. The jab's working.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score with a jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They exchange punches. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Counterpunch right up the middle. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths.
There's the bell to start round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How did they not go down?
B-Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Misses with the straight left. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That cut is going to cause some serious problems.
I hope you've got a good cutsman in that corner.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to...
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. Right, let's go out there.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
There. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And then
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were
boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you do.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your...
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
This is the beginning of round 6. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. You know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pacquiao is rocked. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
Cornerman, get your job done. Do it right.
Win the round. He's done good work on Wolfpack. I love that job slip.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
And each time sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
And there's the bell for round 7. They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
That uppercut misses. That left hook missed. Both men stepped back for just a moment. He threw a punch and just got countered. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter shot. And he misses with that straight left. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work.
And there's the bell for round 8. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Beautiful counter punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he gonna go down? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just misses with that jab. with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.